Let's explore some signature spell ideas for Chandra dressed to kill in Oathbreaker. Oathbreaker is similar to Commander, except instead of a legendary creature, you have a planeswalker. And as long as you have your planeswalker on the battlefield, you can cast your signature spell, which is an instant or sorcery, that's also in the command zone. Okay, so Chandra only costs 3 mana, which is already a good start. Starts at 3 loyalty, +1, add red. Chandra dressed to kill deals 1 damage up to 1 target, player or planeswalker. +1, exile the top card of your library. If it's red, you may cast it this turn. -7, exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from among them this turn. You get an emblem with, whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage to any target, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast it. This seems like a generically good Oathbreaker choice. 3 mana is pretty darn good. It's got 2 pluses. It adds mana, it gives you card advantage. It can deal damage to their Oathbreaker, which is nice. It can take them out if they're at 1 loyalty, or at least keep them away from their ultimate. Seems like an all-around pretty solid option. So let's take a look at some of the signature spell options we've got. Because Chandra can deal damage directly to opponents, Light Up the Stage would be a solid choice. For 3 mana or for Spectacle at 1 mana, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. At 3 mana, that's not good. At 1 mana, that's very good. Chandra's Triumph costs 2 mana for an instant. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Chandra's Triumph deals 5 damage to that permanent instead if you control a Chandra planeswalker. And obviously you're gonna, because this is your signature spell. You can't cast it without her. If you'd rather have a damage-based signature spell, Flame Rift is probably the best bang for your buck. It's a 2 mana sorcery that deals 4 damage to each player, and yeah, that does include you. That is a big drawback. Price of Progress is a 2 mana instant that deals damage to each player equal to twice the number of non-basic lands that player controls. The upside is you're going to build your deck with all mountains if you use this as the signature spell, so you're not going to take any damage. The downside is they might have all basics in play also, and then it just does nothing. I suppose you could go with Sizzle. For 3 mana, it's a sorcery that deals 3 damage to each opponent. It's low enough in mana cost that it's recastable a second time. And I feel like I have to mention Lightning Bolt, so here it is, Lightning Bolt. Reverberate might be a sweet choice too. For 2 mana, instant, copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Just double down on whatever awesome instant or sorcery you have in your hand. You can also play it off of your opponent's instant or sorceries. You can copy their signature spells too. That's pretty cool. If you're excited about Oathbreaker like I am, hit the like button. That tells YouTube to share the video with more people, and we want to get more eyes on Oathbreaker.